Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Well, today we're going to be setting up this apparatus together, and you, my dear, will take your readings from both apparatus and do the needful with it. Now, electricity is one of the three questions that might be presented to you on your practical day. This is just about the simplest experiment to carry out on that day. So let's proceed. Now, this is your voltmeter, which we use to measure the volt. This is your ammeter, which we use to measure the current. Now, note, in your school, your ammeter might be reading MA, which is milliamps, but our ammeter is rated in amps. You have your key, you have your rheostat. One of the connecting wires will be connected to this terminal, while this other part of the wire will be connected to this other part. So current in, current out, right? So this is a variable resistor because as you move it back and forth, the current and the voltage therein varies. Whereas this is a standard resistor because it has a specific value. The next is your cell, which this is connected to. You have to put your cells in here to get it connected, and you have your positive and negative terminal. Now, should you not have access to this and you can gain access to it, you could use this also, right? And that's the reason why I had this connected. I'm going to be using these crocodile clips, but guess what? I don't like these cells because they tend to run down pretty fast. However, most times it might demand of you to use this, right? But if you don't have a battery eliminator that produces different voltage for you from 2 to 4 to 6 to 8, if they have a battery eliminator, you can use your mobile phone charger. So this mobile phone charger has a power rating of about 5 volts. If you look closely, you'll see, yep, so it's about 5 volts, 2 amps. So it's convenient for us to use it. It has a USB port, so I could just use any USB cable, cut off the wire at any point, then identify your positive and negative terminal, then you're good to go. So right now we would be setting up this together. Just observe the circuit diagram while we'll do the connections. All right. First, we're going to connect the positive terminal of our cell, that's this red part, connected to the positive terminal of your ammeter. Okay, that's done. Then the next, we're going to connect the negative terminal to the positive part of this. So let's go again from the positive terminal of your cell. If this is a positive, just want to use this. Right? So the longer ball on the side is the positive, so it's going to go from here, the positive terminal, to the positive of your ammeter. Then the negative terminal leaves there and it's connected to the positive terminal of your voltmeter, and this voltmeter, both of them links to one terminal of your resistor. Now the negative terminal is going to be connected to one of the terminal, say the lower terminal of your rheostat. So you can see this, the negative of this to the lower terminal of this. Right? Then we connect it to your standard resistor. So this is set. So this other terminal, we're going to send it to the key. Ensure your connections are tight. This is the only part that's left, the negative terminal of your cell. So the negative part of the terminal of the battery will be connected to the other side of your plug key. So for your key, we can check it again. We're having the positive terminal of your cell linked to the positive of your ammeter, and then your negative of your ammeter is connected together with this positive of your voltmeter, and they link into your standard resistor, and then the negative of your voltmeter is connected to the other part of your standard resistor, and then it links to one of the terminals of your rheostat, preferably the lower one. There's the upper one. Coming up through here, we're having this terminal connected to the key, and the key links straight to the negative terminal of your battery. So let's test it. Okay, I'm done. So I can stand this one up and bring out my crocodile clips. Then I'll connect to the power source or the source of EMF. Just connected. So we're having a source of power coming from the mobile phone charger. I'm using this crocodile clip on the terminals, but it's not. So since I'm not using this one, I'm leaving it this way because I don't want to start charging the battery. So we can check if it's going to deflect. So it's working. So now we're going to take our readings. Now observe, let's see whether it's working. Okay, it is working. Okay, so are you ready? You're going to take 5 different readings. All right, now this is the first one. I'm going to move it slightly. That's 2. Take your readings. That's 3. Take your readings. That's 4. Take your reading. 5. Take your readings. All right, so we've taken 5 readings. Now it's up to you. Attempt the following questions. So I'm going to post other practical videos in electricity, and you're going to plot the graph as well, right? Don't think that the lockdown is going to hinder the exam bodies from throwing questions like this at you. I wish you all the best in your exams. See you in the next video.